Damn it, dude. I need to redo the whole video because I completely messed up the audio. It was like so low for no reason. Okay, so what we gonna do? Okay, yeah, we gonna be doing the sealed mimic. I'm super late to this. I'm sorry, but yeah, sealed mimic, sealed mimic, sealed mimic UG. What you gotta do? Credits in advance, credits in advance. Go to the anniversary event. Yeah. And you wanna use Krampus head. You can even use Troll mask. It don't really matter. You just gotta get over the wall. You can't even item clip. Don't do that. That's glitching. And then you go here, interact with the key. Whoa, the lock needs a key. Whoa, how do you get that key? Okay, you want to go to the his eyes secret area, bro. How do you get there? If you want to know about the lore and stuff, go watch the iceberg. But yeah, you got the up here, bro. Up here, yeah, right here. Where you click that behind the ancient one, boom, you got the key. Come find me, fuck you. And then we get the key, and then we go back to anniversary event area. Yeah. Can even TP to party Ronald if you got him. Yeah. Can teleport to like everything there. I'm pretty sure. Get over the wall, and then now you can access sealed mimic area, bro. Oh, you gotta do obby, bro. Yeah, too easy for me because I'm the tier 20 obvious for real sealed mimic level 120 resets rewards 12,500,000 base gold at reset 2020 262,500,000 gold, bro. And you can do this pretty fast with a raid, so it's a pretty good gold grind if you got friends. And 0 EXP and Shapeless Heart miscellaneous. That's basically a crafting material on your miscellaneous. Here you can see the shapeless heart. You can see it in the fight real quick. Whoa, that's pretty cool. Whoa, yeah. And I'm gonna get buff up. And the cool thing is, once you've been sealed mimic solo, you gotta do a solo. You can teleport to him, so you don't gotta do that. You don't gotta do that shit again. But if you leave the game, yeah, you gotta get the key again to access it. But yeah, unless someone invites you, because even if you don't reach the area, you can still get invited by other people. Given uh your level 100 reset 20. So what you do with the shapeless heart is you can craft these other items here. There's 5 other items, but I'm gonna be talking about that after that boss for real. So what you want to use, the meta for this fight is usually Demon Shank, Mournful Glow, and Omen Soul, as well as Dolphix Bad Food. You don't got that. Ah! But okay, here's a more friendly loadout. You can use Expired Soda, but if you struggle with surviving, you can replace this with Stancer Soda, which I'll be doing here. And then for your slot 2, that's your slot 1. For your slot 2, I'd recommend Candy Bag since you get damage boost and speed. It's just a better dark cheese. But if you don't got that, you can use dark cheese or you can use Dusty Scarf as well. I'm gonna use Dusty Scarf since it heals you, more survivability. And then for your slot 3, use Titanium Gum. It's just a good food. It's just good. You got defense, you got regeneration. That's a steal, bro. Okay, and do not forget, you need S poisons to max damn. This shit got nerfed to the ground, bro. But yeah, let's go. I'm probably not gonna beat this because I suck ass. But yeah, as for the actual attacks, it's like a pretty bullet hell style, kind of like 1x1x1x1, but maybe harder. And the gimmick with this boss is like he mimic, bro. He or she or them or they mimic the mimic. It's a mimicry, bro. Look, it's MJ mimicking MJ, bro. Who's that? Who's Sonic? That's Sonic, bro. If you do you know who that is? You don't know who that is? You gotta know who that is. Y'all watch the iceberg, bro. But I don't think the iceberg even tells you who he is. My bad. UGTD in 2025. Yeah, those who know. But yeah, this is basically kind of a rush loadout. Kind of, you want to use your ability. Use all your S poisons. That is too loud, bro. I don't know if you can hear me. Hopefully my mic louder. But yeah, just kind of want to rush in. Try to dodge the attacks. In the later phases, you'll be doing hella damage and you'll be dying. So it's pretty lenient for the earlier phases. Just make sure you actually dodge in like the other phases. And he has this thing in between phases. I keep saying he. That's what I default to. They have this thing where like in between phases. I should have brought expired soda. That would have been yeah. Their dash attack can be pretty deadly. Dodge that at all costs because it deal hella damage, but it also deal true damage. He ignore your invincibility. They ignore your force field. They don't give a fuck. So yeah, dodge those. And I'm pretty sure there's other ones, but quite frankly, I haven't played this shit in a while, so I don't know. Yo, it's Ever, bro. Ever738. Yeah, I'ma kill you. But yeah. So let me just try to get to that kind of intermission phase first. I shouldn't, but yeah, you're using Omen Soul, so don't try not to be too careless like I'm doing, cause you'll be losing hella max HP, and that's bad, bro. That's bad. And honestly, I think yeah, you should definitely stop attacking once your ability runs out. Clearing my throat real quick. Unless you desperately need to heal, in which case just try to find like an opening where you're 100% sure you won't get hit, because Demon Shank can heal you. So yeah, and then when you can use your ability again, and they're not dashing, nor teleporting, or no shenanigans. Use your ability and boom, get his ass, dude. Yes, destroy him. But yeah, oh my gosh, yeah. Um, this ain't going so well. You see, Sansa Soda is good for survivability, right? But with expired soda, you'll be going. This will be going like maybe like 2 times, 3 times faster even, because it's just that much more damage boost, and it's just good. And I am losing so much max HP. Oh my goodness! Do not do what I'm doing. I'm getting hit way too much, because that's gonna cost me in the later phases. Oh, get over here, bro. Oh, you see, he deals so much damage even when I'm in this state with the dash, bro. And I just wasted my ability. So yeah, it goes to show how deadly it can be. Okay, and here in between phases, pick one. You gotta pick a door, bro. They got a lock on it. You can choose any of them, but depending on which one you choose, it'll spawn like a lock that deals different attacks depending on which one you choose, respectively. I don't know what the easiest one is to dodge, or like what the best one is to choose. I'm not too well acquainted with this boss. I'm not too knowledgeable on this boss. But yeah, go to the comments to see the best guide on this, because it's not this video. It's not this video. And I don't even know if I'm gonna be beating it, bro. I'm already. Oh, that's a lot of damage, bro. Oh, damn. He's beating my ass, bro. He's beating my ass. Oh, yeah, I'm getting my ass handed to me, bro. Oh, this ain't good. This ain't good. And yeah, he starts healing in the later phases. I think some of his other attacks can deal true damage. Oh, yeah, and these shockwaves, they're deadly as well. They're deadly. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Oh, no. Look, his dash. And that's paired with his dash, bro. That's a deadly combo, bro. I don't want no nightmare Rondo shenanigans. Nah. Well, yeah, let's just keep trying, bro. If you tempt enough, you gonna get it eventually. Just persevere. Ooh, I'm already at 3k HP. This ain't good. Yeah, we are not beating this, bro. We are not beating this. We are not beating this. Oh my goodness, this is too much. This is too much. Okay, hold up. Oh nah, he can. Yeah, don't touch these tentacles, bro. They're gonna kill you. They're gonna kill you. Tentacles and dashes. You do not want to fuck with them. Nor the shockwaves, but the dashes are paired with the shockwaves. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Ooh, okay. Oh yeah. You see? Look at that. Look at that tentacle damage. That's a lot. That's a lot. Oh yeah. Ooh, this is going super slow because Demon Shank got nerfed. And last time I did him was like at the time of the release of this boss, this update, where Demon Shank was a lot stronger. It still works, but it's longer, and you gotta be more mindful. You gotta not do what I'm doing, because I'm just being really careless. Take your time to learn the attacks, but yeah, it can be pretty difficult, especially considering that this boss is a super bullet hell, bro. Yeah, and I'm already, look at my HP, 2k max HP already. I can literally get one shot, which I'm probably going to be soon. And also, if you stand on the head, I don't think you should stand on the head. I believe there's an anti-cheat. You know what? Put the outdated footage of me soloing the boss. But yeah, it's mostly the same. Except, yeah, it's mostly the same. Except Demon Shank is obviously a lot stronger, because, you know, after this recording, or the stream rather, it did get nerfed. It did get nerfed pretty hard. But yeah, if you keep doing it enough times and you keep doing it, You know what to say. Once you keep doing that, doing it. Once you keep do it, you do it. You will eventually do it, bro. You will
Oh, are you
eventually do it.
serious? Okay,
So
then
yeah,
we got that.
persevere.
We got that.
Now, I'd like to go over about this boss in like an actual raid, because this boss is a raid. So let's teleport to him real quick. You see, raid. Yeah, okay. So, display footage of me doing it in a raid. This is kind of outdated because it's
So
from the
someone
same
wants to
time as me
challenge you
soloing the
in
boss. So
Shapeless
Demon Shank is
Heart
a lot more
Prologue.
powerful, but it should still work well. I forgot. I feel like I think ZB said he's gonna be nerfing or fixing Super Party Gun pretty soon. Since it was not supposed to be that powerful. But you know, I think at the time of recording, it should still work pretty well. So what you want to do, you want to have your DPS users, which are the Demon Shank, Mournful Glow, and Omen Soul. I forgot what you can change Omen Soul with. I think you can change it with other things. I forgot what other souls. I'm sorry. I haven't played in a while,
Untitled
bruh.
Shapeless Heart
And
and
then for
Rework.
you want your supports. So if you're in a duo,
Hey yo,
you
I
want that
switched
Demon
to
Shank
lick
user,
trust
and
for
then
that
you want the
UUG
Super
Link
Party Gun
that I
user,
supplied.
who will be buffing the Demon Shank user, or the other way around, and then giving you 1000% damage boost, and boom, boom,
Yeah,
boom,
I
the
should
boss
probably
dead,
rebuff her with
bro.
trust.
Yeah, keep in mind this boss has, I believe, damage and HP scaling for raids. The exact scaling. Maybe I'll display it on screen. Maybe I won't. If I'm generous, I will. But yeah, and yeah, if you have more people, just duplicate that. Demon Shank users, SPG, Super Party Gun users, and you can also bring Needle Cannon users for even more support and to make it go even faster. Can double. This is great because it's efficiently grinding Shapeless Heart crafting materials as well as
Hey
gold
yo, what
at the same
AK do
time.
you use? What
And
AK
what
do you
Needle
use?
Cannon is the Super Party Gun, the upgrade. It's not really an upgrade. You're just getting a different item kind of, but yet you're crafting it with Super Party Gun. When you craft any of these, you you lose you know what you're crafting it with. So let's say you're crafting shifting core, for example. You're gonna lose Omega Core as well as your 4 shapeless hearts, as it says. But you can get them back. You just need to regrind them. So Needle Cannon, what that does is, okay, you can craft it with Super Party Gun and 1 shapeless heart. Heart means shapeless heart. Okay. Um, what that does is, I'm gonna just be showing footage real quick. You can see its power in raids like Snens Rush and Sealed Mid. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm abusing your ears too much. I'm sorry. Okay, so yeah, this is the attack speed variant of Super Party Gun essentially, except it reaches the whatchamacallit, the cap a lot quicker. So yeah, when paired together, they can be pretty good. But if you don't play with people a lot, or like you got no friends, you don't be doing that stuff, then yeah, I wouldn't really recommend getting it. But it's still, we don't have a lot of support items, and these are among the better ones. So I'd still recommend getting it, honestly. It's just 1 shapeless heart, and Super Party Gun, super easy to get. You can just get it from the anniversary shop. And then we got the Replica Cake, which you can craft with the anniversary cake from the anniversary shop, as well as 2 shapeless hearts. Now, if you look at what it does here, Replica Cake, 4 seconds of invincibility, pretty good. But takes off max health on use, minus 50 max HP.
What?
What? That is trash. What the I ain't using that ever. Hold up. Hear me out. Now, this gives you. It doesn't give you force fields. It gives you invincibility. So, what does that mean? Wait, ain't that the same thing as force fields? No, force fields are different. Force fields are something like what Reflex Soul does for you. As you can, let me just show you real quick. Or Mournful Glow, since they both gives you a force field on hit, right? You can see, where, where's my force field, bro? Oh yeah, you saw the anti-cheese there. You saw the anti-cheese if you stay on it. See, force field. That's how a force field is. And you know there are some bosses, mainly endgame bosses, that break force fields. Like let's take Oh God for example, or Ugly Snens Requiems, especially their terror walls. So, but what Replica Cake does is it gives you invincibility, and not many bosses have attacks that deal true damage so far. So what you can use, it's still pretty niche, right? And this takes up your slot 3. And so you are giving up Titanium Gum, which is arguably better than Replica Cake, of course. But in certain scenarios, namely Ugly Snens Requiem, like if you're struggling to beat that boss, if you're like cornered by terror walls, namely that X wall and another that deadly combo with the triple terror wall, whatever the fuck you want to call it, you can use that Replica Cake, and then you will be able to just survive the terror walls. Like that is pretty good. You could even use that for maybe Majin Sonic. Oh God. Um, I don't know. It's kind of niche. You decide whether or not you need it. I mean, if you need it, if you're struggling with Ugly Sense Requiem, I'd highly recommend it. Or a boss of similar caliber. Yeah, do consider it. Now I'm gonna be going over Burning Jacket, crafted with the Snens Jacket and 3 Shapeless Hearts. Now, Snens Jacket, not Burning Jacket, Snens Jacket, which can be obtained from Snens Rush, it was actually reworked. It does mostly the same thing. Let me showcase it real quick. Ignore my foods. Yeah, it's mostly the same thing, except it's more stamina based. It's not like a fixed amount of dodges. Yeah, Needle Cannon, it doesn't. Yeah, I'm using Needle Cannon right now. It doesn't deal that much damage. Like you're gonna be using it for support, not damage. But anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. Snens Jacket. It's more stamina based now, so you still have a lot of vitality. After a certain amount of time, you'll quickly regain a lot of stamina. But you gotta be avoiding hits for a while. I think it says it in the description. Pop that up, Editor Dolphic. But yeah, it's still pretty good for survivability, and the Gaster Blasters are pretty good for fodder enemies and good crowd control. Burning Jacket is like the exact opposite, because what Burning Jacket does, it's kind of complicated. You can see its description here. Adds a blaze bar above the player that fills up for every hit taken, and depletes over time after 10 seconds of not taking damage. For every 10% of blaze, you gain 1% damage boost and a small amount of attack speed every second. When the blaze bar is maxed out, you are ignited in an inferno, gain 1.2 times. So it's no longer for survivability. It's damage, it's DPS based only. Uh, I'm not great at using this. It's very niche, so I'll just be throwing up a couple clips of people using it well and properly in its full power. And namely that one clip of Error abusing the fuck out of it for one of my challenges. But yeah, you decide whether or not you want the or not. If you're someone who like enjoys the survivability from Snens Jacket, I wouldn't really recommend crafting it unless you have like a complete excess of Shapeless Hearts and you don't really care about doing Snens Rush again. Then go ahead. I mean, you do you for all I care. But yeah, now let's go over the shifting core. Now, what shifting core? Well, first, you craft it with Omega Core and 4 Shapeless Hearts. Um, Omega Core was also reworked. What it does now is, I'll showcase it real quick here. So, it fires a giant Omega Party Snens head, right here, and its damage is based on your weapons based damage as well as your damage boost. As you can see, where my cursor is right here, and shoot that out. Okay, nice damage. And every time you do that, you can spawn this bone, which gives you defense. This blue icon at the top left, up there, and it's temporary. And yeah, you can do that. Yeah, that's basically what it does. That's basically what it does. Yeah, is it good? I I I mean, it's overshadowed by many souls. Like, there's way better options. And well, I'm using the combo with the Snens jacket right now. Um, it can be pretty good. And you know, look, Snen jacket, it's pretty good. The combo is nice, right? But it gets overshadowed by like better items. Like maybe like Reflex Soul, nah, Omen Soul, or even I haven't played the game in a while. I can't. I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you. But trust me, it gets overshadowed. Okay. But yeah. If this footage looks interesting to you, maybe consider getting it. Oh, and I completely forgot. I was talking about Omega Core, not Shifting Core. Oh yeah, I just completely forgot. I was talking about Omega Core, not even Shifting Core. So, well, okay, I just showcased the Omega Core rework essentially. So, like, whether or not you want to craft Shifting Core. So, what Shifting Core does? Here, I'll tell you. Your hands melt and reform while holding it. Start with 225. I'm too hot. Yeah, so basically you can summon the sealed mimics seals. Yeah. Here it is in action against the big guy again. Let me use something better. Let's use Crown of King Minos. Yep. Hahaha. You never know how to get that. I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you. I'm gatekeeping. Yeah. And then we're gonna be use Tails Blade to flex on you. I can use Titanium. Yep. I need that survivability. What am I showcasing? Okay, right. I didn't even equip it. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Okay, so basically this soul is more for um it's just some passive damage, kind of like Thrash Machine, except it's in your soul slot. It's taking up a soul slot. And it gives you more HP, 2500 extra mass HP. And did it say 15-second cooldown? Yeah. And then you summon more of the seals. I forgot how many seals it caps at. But yeah, they're all different. They're all different. They all be attacking, and yeah, um, I don't know what to say. I mean, I could try to speed up the footage for you real quick, so you can see like all the seals and its glory. Okay, and I believe those are all the seals. What I think it caps at 5. Yeah, it's basically passive damage, a passive damage soul with extra survivability given the 2500 mass HP. Yeah, it looks like 5. If I can't count, then tell me in the comments. But yeah, uh, I mean, it's it's something, but it's a lot different from Omega Core, and like I don't know who actually uses Omega Core. Uh, you know, if that shit looked interesting, consider getting it. 4 hearts is kind of a lot though. And then finally, you got the grand prize. You got the final Fabergé, bro. You got the infinite egg, bro. 10 hearts? Question mark? Question mark? Question mark? What is that, bro? It gives you the Shapeshifter's gift, just like the ugly gift from Ugly Snens Requiem back in the day that opened up into the Meta Requiem Stone. This is still ZB hasn't decided what this is going to be yet, so that's why it's like in a gift form. So it does nothing right now. Here's what it looks like. I don't know why it's upside down. ZB just be doing ZB things. But yeah, we don't know what it's gonna be. I believe he asked the community in his Discord server and even the secret testing server. Haha, I'm a tester. I'm revealing all his secrets. Yeah, he asked us and the community on what he thinks. Yeah, he asked like what should it be? What are your guys' thoughts? What are your guys' ideas, suggestions? I'm gonna drink this chocolate milk real quick. You decide. I mean, it's 10 hearts. Like, it's gotta be good, right? I don't know what kind of item it's gonna be. Don't know what it's gonna do. Don't know if it's gonna be support or damage based. We really don't know. So, you decide for yourself. You can take that gamble. Will you go gambling? Do say so in the comments. Yeah. Let's go. But anyway, I don't think there's anything else for me to really talk about. Sealed mimic. I think that's everything. Uh, um, Yeah, I might have missed a lot since like I haven't played in a while, and this video is like coming out of my ass. But if you enjoyed, do like and subscribe and comment your favorite part of the video. I guess maybe. Nah, that's asking for too much. That's doing too much. Dolphin, you're doing too much.
What?
But yeah, that's it.
The hottest in the world right now, just touched down in London town. Bet they give me a pound, tell them put the money in my hand right now. Set up a motor, we need more seats. We just sold out all the floor seats. No interview with the enemy, cause I will only make enemy. No Q&A with the Q today, cause I really don't have good to say. Who killing them in the UK? Everybody gonna say UK.